And from that moment, I was fortunate to develop a good working relationship with your members, actually many of you, in service. Subok po muna sa serbisyo. Why? I count myself as a great supplier. A great supplier because many of our lives here are great drug pushers. Mga nagbaba at nag-distribute ng gamot sa gitna ng mga lockdown noong panahon ng pandemya. At siguro, buong Pilipinas yata ang nagtulak ng gamot para makaabot ito sa mga komunidad na hindi makalabas at napigit sa mga panahon ng ECQ, GCQ. Bukod pa po doon, I was able to get in touch more with the Lions of the Aztecs when I transferred to our District 3018 to the Brigade District Officers. At doon po nakita ang isang mahalagang bagay. Even for a group of school owners, respected school administrators, teachers, professors, and those with a background in the academia, you are all individuals who are still willing to learn. Willing to learn in the field of our great organization. Joining Lions International can become a lifelong decision. But most of the time, it isn't always that great. It isn't always a big moment. In fact, it sometimes begins with a little pressure. Nayayaya tayo ni kumpare. Ang sabi ng ating kapitbahay, sumama tayo, may handaan, baka may shower ka. O di man mo kaya, parang masaya ang sayawan at kantahan sa grupong iyan. And then later on, attending after so many affairs, you realize beyond the superficial things, the deeper matters that we attend to, the needs of our community, serving our underprivileged and less fortunate, and doing this in a way that you wouldn't be able to do if you were not a member. I always say, in Tagalog, likas sa ating mga Pilipino ang maging matulungin. Pero kung pagbubok mo rin ang pagiging matulungin na yan, sa ilalim ng ating samahang Lions International, nakikita natin ang isang bagay na may halaga na dapat natin suportahan at dapat natin paglaanan ng panahon. That is the magic of Lions International. And lucky for us, here in District 3018, we create the most diverse kinds of memberships, the most varied kinds of groups that become Lions. And when the Association of Science and Math Educators in Philippine Public and Private Schools chose to affiliate themselves with Lions International in the Aztecs, they saw a platform to take their bonding, their service, and their activities to the next level. In jest, ang tawag po sa mga Aztecs daw ay mga leong gala. Dahil sa hindi humapako sa ibang isang bayan ang kanilang pinaglilingkuran. At doon naman natuklasan ng mga Lions ng ating distrito kung bakit nga naman gano'n. It is because of the national scope and the character at which the structure of your organization is created. Even if you are educators that are mainly here in the Calabarzon area, your generosity reaches around the country. And we not only benefit as an organization through your joining us, but so does our other Lions clubs. So does our other members. So does our other members in different sectors. At kahit hindi naman naman education ang sector nila. Sigurado ako, pag nakita ang Charter President Eloisa at ang kanyang mga kasamahan kumilos, oo nga naman, parang magandang tularan na proyekto ito. That perhaps, fellow Lions, is what we need for an organization as old as ours. Since being organized in 1917 by our founder Melvin Jones, Lions International continues to be the largest, the greatest, and most prestigious service club organization in the world. But it is not without its challenges. After having a presence for 108 years in 200 countries and geographic areas, we too encounter some kind of situations. And let me share you one situation. During our last Orient and Southeast Asia Alliance Forum, or OSEAN Forum in Pattaya, Thailand, when our international president Fabricio Oliveira spoke, he shared to us a very unique problem of our organization. And it is this. For Lion Year 2023-2024, which ended on June 30, 2024, Lions clubs around the world added 230,000 members. So we currently have around 1.3 million. We added 230,000 members. Ang dami po, hindi ba? However, the caveat is, also, at the end of June 30, 2024, Lions clubs around the world dropped 220,000 members. If we add as much as we lose people, there is an organizational problem. Now, it is not perhaps recruiting, because we do keep on recruiting a lot of members, such as what we are witnessing today with a new Lions Club. I propose, therefore, that the problem is not in the membership, nor the extension, nor the leadership. It is in the letter R, retention. And therefore, my question to all club presidents and clubs here present: are your club meetings exciting your members? Are your club meetings motivating them? Does your club activity excite them enough to make them want to return for another meeting, another activity, another district level project, and keep membership for another semester? If the answer is yes, then that problem is not present here tonight. But I must say, upon quick review of our metrics for this Lion year, while we have added an impressive 700 members already, we have dropped 510. We seem to have a problem at the global scale here at home. Kaya ito ang palaisipan na nais kong italin sa ating mga fellow Lions ngayong gabi. In the middle of this joyous celebration, and I do believe the creation of a new Lions Club is always cause for celebration, we must remember that for every hand we shake, and for every lion we indoctrinate, we think of them not as lions for this moment and for this year, but a lion na kasama natin panghabang buhay. And on that note, to the charter members of the Philippine National Lions Club, I'd like you all to please rise.
Charter, sila yung hindi kasama.
To the charter members of the Philippine National Lions Club, thank you for accepting the invitation to join Lions International. You have entered this organization not just in any normal way. You are not merely a member inducted for an anniversary or other affair. You hold a special title that many of us, including myself and our past district governors, do not have. it is to be called a charter member. That means you are a founding member of your group. And in your charter scroll, historic as it will become for years to come, your name is now etched there forever. Because there can only be one set of charter members. I thank you for accepting this challenge. Take care of your club and make sure that it is your own legacy to give to future members and future generations of the Philippine Astres Lions Club. Now, it may seem intimidating. It may seem quite the insurmountable task to join a prestigious organization such as Lions International. But I can tell you this, choosing to affiliate yourselves with Lions International and joining the Philippine Astres Lions Club, you have all certainly made the best decisions of your lives. Again, congratulations to the champion of the Philippine Astres. Thank you. Please take your seats. Next, I'd like to call on the charter officers of this club, except the president. To the charter officers of the Philippine Astres Lions Club, please stand. To the charter officers who compose the board of directors of your club, know that you bear an important task. Your collective decisions will mean the program of activities that you will undertake for the service that you render. While the president is the head, you are the wind beneath your wings. And because of your actions and decisions, people will benefit and lives will be changed. Congratulations, Charter Officer. Thank you. Lastly, I'd like to ask Charter President Eloise E. Oliveira to please rise. Now, I am sure that all of us here know the Charter President and Cabinet Secretary Eloisa need no further advice because she is advising 101 Lions clubs and so many Leo clubs in our district. But maybe let's make it more simple. At sa dami naman ng aking itinulit, itinarash at ipinapagawa sa kanila ng kanyang diesel kasi ang masasabi ko na lang siguro to you, Charter President Eloisa, do what is right. Do your best.
And God will do
care
the
of the
rest.
Congratulations. Charter President Eloisa. As I conclude this message of mine, I first want to convey my deep appreciation to all of our fellow Lions who participated at our recently concluded 76th Multiple District 301 Lions State Convention held just last weekend in Clark, Pampanga. It was a successful affair, and it is successful only because we were able to joyously elect next year's district officers. At kasama natin ang isa sa kanila, none other than our first Vice District Governor-elect, Imelda F. Kasama ng ating District Governor-elect, Apolinar Cortez, and second Vice District Governor-elect na anak mismo ng lalawigan ng Cavite, Julian Capnasca. They will form a team next year to ensure one thing, which I hope they carry on: continuity, stability. Because I think that is the best thing that our district can have right now. We continue to grow. Our memberships are stable. And we all just want this to happen. Why? Because when we have more Alliance members, we have more hands that help the poor, the needy, and the underprivileged. To the Philippine Astres Lions Club, thank you for having us tonight for your charter presentation. Pagpasensyahan niyo po at medyo na-traffic lang from San Pedro Laguna. At least naman, ang inyong lingkod, hinawin ang pagsuot ni Tony Ferrer. And to all sponsoring Lions Clubs here, salamat. because you are also sponsoring clubs for many other Lions clubs that we are still forming. And maybe I can say that there is still time more for us to make the best of this year so that we welcome 2025, 2026 even more prepared for what is to come. Just always remember, your friend, Dio Lion Soul Forest Jr. is always at your beck and call. Anytime, any place, anywhere, just call my name and I'll be there. Maraming salamat.